The Youth Empowerment Show is the most incredible live show for teens and young adults that you will ever see in your life. With all the challenges the youth are facing today, they need the right outlet where they can feel comfortable expressing themselves and have a whole lot of fun in the process. Our live discussions get real. We address the issues that matter the most, and we talk about current events that affect our community. But you know we gotta turn up too. It's a party every time we step in the building. Our dancers are dope, and we have the hottest artists performing their hits. The Yes Show provides our younger generation with positive examples of success. This is where celebrities and community leaders come to inspire the youth. They need to know how you made it from nothing to something. We truly believe that if they see it, they can be it.
I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I'm a queen.
That's right.
We spark the minds that will change the world forever. The Youth Empowerment Show. We winning this year.
But I'm about to introduce you to the young woman who created all these t-shirts. She's a hot rapper out of Philly. You've seen her on Sisterhood of Hip Hop on the Oxygen Network. Now she's rocking with the Ruff Ryders, all the way from Philly. Yes. Check this out. So Lee, in the intro, we heard a little bit about your success. We know that you've been on Sisterhood of Hip Hop. We see you on the Ruff Ryders. You were with the Dream Chaser before. So, that's all the highlights. But how did you get there? Like, what's your come up story?
It's hard work and dedication. That's all that it takes. I'm from Philly, but New York is always like a second home to me. So we're in New York. I grew up in the south side of Philadelphia. I went to college for a year. I was majoring in psychology. It was like driving me crazy trying to figure out why people was crazy. But I got out of school and I was supposed to be a temporary thing. And I was going to go back. I was doing social schools because out-of-state tuition was like killing me. Like I went flat broke. My mom went broke taking out loans and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to take this semester off. Get myself together, switch schools, figure out what major I want to do, and then I'm gonna go back to school. So it was during that break that I kind of stumbled upon music. I always was good with words. I always wrote poems, stories. I even wrote music, but I never pictured myself being an artist. So I used to play around with my girlfriends. We would be like on the bus, gonna go see, doing regular teenage stuff, but I would always freestyle. They'd be like, yo, you really can rap, you should just rap. I'm like, nah, I don't really like attention, I don't like cameras and all that. But I actually put out, well, somebody recorded me freestyling one day and put it on Facebook. At the time, like, Instagram was just popping off, so it wasn't that popular. So, and people was like tuning into the video. So I'm dead broke. I just dropped out of college, like I'm broke. I got like $5 to my name. And this guy called me, and he like, yo, come to the studio, come hop on this track with me. I'm gonna give you $500. So I'm like, oh, we going to the studio. So I never been to the studio or nothing before. It was my first time, and I did the record with him. We actually did Up All Night, Drake and Nicki Minaj beat. And I got the $500, so I'm like, oh, this is cool. So like within like the next 2 weeks, I got like 3 calls in the feature. So I could go from being dead broke to having like $2,000 just from rapping. So I'm like, well, I might could do this. So I took it serious and I like fell in love with it. Like my first time being in the studio, I'm like, oh yeah, this is my call. And I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Felt like home.
Yeah, so I just took it serious from there, and it kind of took off a little faster than I was imagining. Within like 6 months from the start of me rapping, I'm getting played on the radio stations in my city. I always knew Meek, like Meek Mill. I grew up in the same part of the city as Meek. So like.
Y'all heard of Meek before?
So like a couple months later, I'm opening Meek out DC. He called me. He like, yo, I got some surprise for you when we get back home. So I'm thinking he gonna give me a free verse. Something like that. He called me the night at the Powerhouse. Y'all have a Powerhouse too. So our Powerhouse is always the same weekend. Our Powerhouse, y'all Powerhouse is usually first, but this year it was backwards. But anyway, our Powerhouse in Philly, he called me the night at the Powerhouse, and he like, yo, I'm signing you. Like, I'm signing you to Dream Chasers. Come to the show. We're going to announce it to the whole city. 20,000 people. Biggest crowd I've ever been in front of. I mean, word me, I was told me he was making me first lady of Dream Chasers. So this is all within the first year of me rapping. So don't ever limit yourself to anything.
Yes.
So from there, I was signed to Dream Chasers for about 1.5 years, 2 years. We was going through a lot within the label, like Lil Snoop, one of our artists, he got murdered. Just a lot within the label, so me and me, I decided like, I wanted to, part ways, but that's still my family, that's my big brother. We're working on some new music now, so be on the lookout for that. Then from there, so I go independent, and then I did a reality show on Oxygen, the Sisterhood of Hip Hop. I did a season of that, and then I just recently signed with Ruff Ryders, which is...
Make some noise one time, make some noise one time.
One of my favorite rappers was your mentor, Meek Mill. I know when someone in the crowd like you know too.
Yeah.
How was it like working with him? What did you learn from him?
His ambition is ridiculous. Like, it was literally, you ain't even want to sleep when you was around him. Like, as tired as you would get, to see him be so, and this was when he first was popping in the game, so I'm looking at it like, all right, I'm around him. If he's still so hungry and he's still up all night, he be in the studio for hours and he just working, I don't really deserve no sleep if this man ain't sleeping. So it was like his hunger and his ambition, and wherever we went, he was just always like picking this up and telling everybody like, yo, she's female Meek, because that's what they say, like my flow when I was starting over.
Hear that a lot.
So he like, yeah, it's the female Meek, she from Philly, like to run the game. So just to be around that type of hunger from somebody who had just signed a major deal, was getting major money, was on major shows, like they gave me the job to never like give up or never get tired. Even when you're tired, you always had a demeanor like you're not tired. You always walk through and push through.
Let's have it up one time. Check it out. I had to pause real quick because what she just said was a major key. So everybody say major key.
Major key.
Major key is to get yourself a mentor. Get yourself a mentor. Whatever it is that you're looking to do, find someone who's already doing it and study their work ethic.
And don't be afraid to ask questions about anything, especially pertaining to what you want to do, something that you want to accomplish. But you want to obtain the most knowledge that you can about that particular thing. So not even just, they don't even have to be doing what you want to do. But somebody that you can look up to, somebody that you can learn things from, like, definitely get you a mentor. It could be a teacher, it could be a friend. It don't even have to be nobody older than you. Sometimes we look up to people who are equal to us in age or younger. Just somebody who can motivate you and keep you on the right path. And when you feel like, oh, I don't know this, I can ask this person, I can confide in this person. So it's definitely important to have a mentor.
Clap it up, clap it up. Now, how many of y'all, by raising your hands, how many of y'all want to be in the music industry? Just raise your hand real quick. That's a lot of people. Okay. That's a lot, right? He stood up. You see that, right? I like his energy over there. All right, check this out. So, there's a lot of young people here that want to be like you, want to be in the music industry. So, knowing everything that you know now, if you could time travel back when you were 12 and 13 years young, what would you tell yourself?
Definitely not to depend on others for motivation. I kind of went through a phase when I was younger where I wanted like my parents to motivate me more. I was looking for it in different people when it really started like with yourself. So I would make excuses like, oh, well, she ain't pushing me hard enough, or maybe she don't believe in me, or he don't believe in me. But it all starts within you. Like if you believe in you and you push you to the limit, like you don't need nobody else to believe in you because your drive will take you where you need to go.
Yes. Let's go. You have a question? Okay. She's just feeling it. She's had a praise break over there.
Now, once your relationship with God is in order, everything kind of like falls into place. Can you elaborate more on that, how that resonates in your life?
You said with God?
You put God first, yes.
Yes, I put God first. I actually just joined a church for the first time in my life last year.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, so, and I'm heavily committed. Like, I grew up following Islam for years. I was kind of back and forth my childhood. I would go to church on Sunday and then go to the masjid Friday because half of my family is Muslim, half of my family is Christian. And when I got old enough, I decided to follow Islam, but I only was following it because all my cousins, everybody that was around the same age as me, was following Islam. So I kind of just went like, all right, cool, we could pray together, we could do this type of stuff together, but I never felt the connection. So it wasn't until literally last year that I gave myself to God, I got saved and everything.
Amen.
Amen. Oh man, right. Y'all feeling that one? Okay.
Hallelujah.
Okay. All right. So I was scrolling through the gram and I saw you do something about a 21-day challenge. Can you break that down for us?
Oh yeah. It takes 21 days to form a habit, good or bad.
That's a major key. Say that one more time for me.
21 days to form a habit. So a lot of the times when we doubt in ourselves, it's all in your mind. So if you feel like I wanna do this, but I don't know how, it all starts with a thought. So you take 21 days, something that you want to accomplish, and you do it for 21 days. After that, it's like clockwork. Like it's just in you now to just do it. So if something as small as you don't want to eat something in particular no more, or you want to work out more, where are my sports players at in here? Anybody?
Oh yeah, okay. You're standing up.
So particularly for y'all, cause I played sports growing up. So yeah, I played sports growing up. I messed my knee up. I gave basketball up, but.
All right. They still hyped off sports.
So, something that you may feel like, okay, I wanna work out more. I want to get up every day at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock before school, and I want to run a mile, or I want to run a couple miles. Or I want to do some push-ups. You do that for 21 days straight. After your on the 22nd day, I promise you, it won't feel like it's a task. It'll just feel like your normal daily routine. It's something that you used to now. So it takes 21 days to form a habit. So I put up a challenge, and I always try to do like different challenges. But with this one, 21 days, I decided to work out, wake up early, read more, and there was a few other things. I gave up meat. So the hardest part is getting through them 21 days. But after that 21st day, it's like, all right, cool, this was easy. Then you look back like these 21 days wasn't nothing.
Nice.
Dope. Let's clap it up.
Yes.
So you out here, you're doing your thing, amazing. 20 years from now, how do you want to be remembered? What do you want people to remember you for?
Just being me. I like to just spread motivation and ambition, because when I was growing up, we ain't have events like this. Like, we ain't have people coming in telling us what was possible and what we could accomplish. Like, we just looked at the people in our neighborhood who had money, and to be completely honest, a lot of them was doing a lot of stuff we ain't got no business doing. That's going to land you somewhere you don't want to be. So we ain't have nobody coming in here to speak positivity and put these events and stuff together. Y'all gotta make some noise for the Yes program one time. Y'all gotta take this and run with it, because this stuff we ain't really have when we was y'all age. We ain't have a lot of this going on. So, take all this in, like obtain as much knowledge as y'all can from these type of programs.
Clap it up one time for Lee Mazin.
Woo!
All right, check it out. So right now, where's Heather at? Where's Heather? Where's she at? All right. So we are live streaming right now on Facebook Live. We're also live streaming on our IG. So make some noise one time for Money Marv, who got a question from our Facebook Live.
Yes, yes, yes. Youth Empowerment Show, make some noise. Yes, sir. We live right now. We got a question for Lee Mazin. It's coming from Christiana J. It's coming from our Facebook Live. She asked, since you're a dope female rapper from Philly who's now on the Ruff Ryders, do people compare you a lot to Eve? Ooh.
Definitely, but I was getting compared to Eve even before Ruff Ryders, so now it's just like, it just makes more sense now, because, you know, we doing the blueprint all over again. We're just going to do it a little different this time.
Okay. That's what's up. Clap it up, clap it up. Does anybody right now in the audience have any questions for Lee Mazin? Right here?
Hello, everyone. I know you spoke about the 21-day, perseverance, basically. And sometimes perseverance can be hard. So what was your motivation for your perseverance?
I just always wanted more. Like, I never was content in my situation. Even now, like, I'm not content where I'm at. I want to obtain as much as I can out of life, period. Like, a lot of people that I grew up around now, even that's older than me, they feel stuck because they don't know that they could step outside of this box, or they don't know that it's more outside that door, or it's more outside the hood, or it's more outside your neighborhood. So I always just wanted to be different. I wanted to be able to get to that light so I could shine that light back on my neighborhood, or back on the people who feel stuck or don't know that they can achieve more. It don't matter if you're 6 or 60, like, you never gotta be comfortable with where you at. You still can accomplish things. No matter the time, no matter the age, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you're gonna go through, you can always be more than what you are right now.
There you go. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. All right, we got a question over here. 1 second.
All right, so I have 2 questions too. Okay, without music, what do you think you will be right now?
Music is my passion, my love. But I got plans even right now and outside of music. Like he told you, these shirts, I printed these. I got a printing shop in Philly. So like the hoodie that the young lady has on behind you, we print stuff like that. We do websites, we do flyers, we print apparel, sweatsuits, jackets, T-shirts, whatever. So that was like my first business that I started outside of music. But I'm getting into real estate. I like money, so I want. But outside of money, I'm like preparing for my future. So my family and my kids, like, I want my kids to be good. So when they grow up, they already got some money to help them start their businesses or go to school if that's what they want to do. So I'm looking at the long picture now. So sometimes not even sometimes, it's best to plan ahead. So my plan now is, put these businesses out here, construct my money some different ways so it can make me more money in the long run.
I like that.
Oh, and my second question is, can we take a picture later?
Oh yeah, we're gonna rock out. I might even perform for y'all.
Yeah. All right, we got one right here.
Oh, right here.
Okay, so my question is, when you first started getting into the studio, were you ever like struggling and then like you wanted to give up but you were telling yourself not to?
Oh, all the time. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. When I first started performing, I was always shy. I had to wear glasses, like dark shades, so I could see y'all, but y'all can't really see what I'm looking at, or I don't know, it just made me feel a little more secure. And I got to this one show, and we left my glasses in the car. We had to park like far away, and they like, yeah, 10 minutes, Lee Mazin, 10 minutes, or 5 minutes actually. And I'm like telling my managers, I'm like, yo, where are my glasses? And they like, I thought you had them. I'm like, no, like, y'all gotta give me somebody glasses. Go take somebody glasses out the crowd or something. And they like, no, you gotta go on. And I was like, I was really nervous because that was my first time performing. I don't know what I thought these glasses, afterwards I looked back like, what did you think the glasses was doing?
But at the time, I was like so nervous, and I was like, yeah, this probably ain't for me, because I ain't gonna be able to just perform with glasses every time I perform. So I'm like, yeah, this rap's. At that moment, I really was like, nah, I don't really know if I want to do this rap thing no more. It's kind of just got real. But I'm like, what you come this far for if you're gonna give up over some glasses? And I had to get on that stage, and I was nervous walking out. Like my heart was like, you ever get nervous? You feel like your heart at your feet? Yeah, I felt like that. But once I got on stage, I'm like, oh, all right, we good. I don't need the glasses no more.
How many of y'all want to be on Lee Mazin Snapchat and Instagram real quick? On the count of three, we're going to say yes. Y'all ready?
We're going to do the video first. I want to hear this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much, Lee Mazin, for being here today. So can you please tell me about your experience at the Yes Show?
Oh, I loved it. The energy was amazing. The kids are amazing. They was asking me questions that I don't even think I would be asking at their age. So they seem like they really got their head on their shoulders and they want more. Like I said in the interview, we didn't have a lot of these programs when we were growing up. So the fact that they're taking advantage of this and they're actually participating, they were asking questions, they were into the performance, they wanted to hear everything that all of the speakers had to say, not even just me, that shows that a lot of these kids is going to go somewhere far.
That's awesome. And why is it so important to really give back to our youth and empower them?
I mean, they're the future. Like I said, we didn't have a lot of this. So the fact that despite everything that's going on in the world and with our generation, especially African-American neighborhoods and stuff, is a lot of murders. A lot of kids feel like they can't get out or they don't know where to go. So programs like this get them an insight on what they really can be, not even just entertainment, whether that's sports, they want to go study law, they want to be doctors. These type of programs help them to see like, okay, it is possible because she came from some of the same places I came from and she did it, or he went through this and he overcame that and he did it. So these programs are like perfect because our youth is our future. Like everything that's going to lead from here on out.
And what is one thing you want all young people to know today?
Believe in yourself. Don't look around for everybody else to believe in you. Don't look around for everybody else to motivate you. Start with you. You build your confidence up to the point that nothing can break you, and you know where you stand. You know how good you are. You know how beautiful you are inside and out. You know you got the hustle for it. You know you got the patience for it, and you work towards it, and don't let nobody stop you. So always believe in yourself. Before you look for anybody else to believe in you, it always starts with you. So build your motivation from within and then spread it out.
Hey, it's me, Kima Bob, live and direct from London, England. We're going to see what people have to say about America's current political climate. Joanna, where are you from?
Portugal.
Portugal, that's really cool.
Next to Spain.
Yeah, you got.
It's a different country.
How does that guy being in control of the U.S. make you feel?
It makes me feel worried, most of all. I'm worried about the American people and immigrants.
Yeah. So we're here with Irene, and I'm going to ask you a little bit about what's going on in America right now.
Oh my God.
This is like the worst joke ever.
Yeah.
But it's not a joke.
Oh.
What's your name?
Accent.
Excel. Okay, I hear you have a bit of an accent going on. Where are you from, Excel?
I'm from France, from Paris.
Wow. Real French person right there.
It's a tough question. I think it's very good for American humorists. There's a lot of things going on, and all the writers are very inspired.
Yeah, the comedians are having a great time.
Yeah, it's very fun to watch it through the media, actually. It's not fun in real life.
Yeah.
I just try to see it on the side, because
so there's a lot of tension in the country due to like political divide, racial divide, and things like that. What do you feel like people should do to kind of come together?
marches, people fighting for their rights, people getting together with the same ideas.
I think you have to be true to your feelings, and if you don't feel like you should be angry with your neighbor or something like that, you should be still like, I think this person is okay, so I'm just still going to treat it like it is.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go with the flow of anger and hate and no.
Totally.
Essentially, looking forward to the end of this term because it will be over eventually. This president will go away eventually.
Yeah.
So look forward to it, and meanwhile, stay positive. Focus on the bright side.
That's all we can do.
I think I would leave. I would either fight or leave, but I wouldn't stick to
That's
that.
what I did. That's why I'm in London.
I wouldn't stay with people that don't like me.
But no, I don't know if I should give advice to young people. Just keep doing what you like, and if you're all together, you can do something great. It's just if you as a mass, as a group, you can do many things. You can change a lot of things. That's how it works.
My legacy is to break all boundaries for females. I know everyone says that, but it's like once they get there, they move differently. I want to be true to myself, be true to my family, be true to everyone, be humble. Like just to show little kids growing up that you don't need to stand up to certain boundaries that people set for you in the industry. You don't have to move a certain way. You don't have to. It's okay to say no and be down for a year or two. Like it's okay.
Yes, it's the young exec called Michel. One of my favorite songs right now is that little baby drip too hard. Listen, I don't want you to miss this quote. He literally says, I do this all the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie gets made. Don't misinterpret it. What he's saying is that each and every day I'm operating at such a level of excellence that is normal for me. Think about it. How many times do people count on you for operating in your excellence? Little baby used to dream about selling out sold out shows. Now he's doing it every day. It's normal for him. What's your norm? Is it average or is it excellent? Love y'all. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more performances, interviews, and special guests. Also, be sure to grab a copy of my best-selling book, 365 Hip Hop Daily Motivational Quotes, is available on Amazon and YoungExecutive.com. Lastly, if you want to purchase one of our royalties, make sure, boom, you go to our website. Get your hands on one. Stay fresh, stay royal.